Dear children, last day I taught you lesson 7 in geography, human environment. Now look at the page number 119, transport. Means of transport are an integral part of human environment. In fact, means of transport are extremely essential for the growth and development of modern settlements. Transport is comprised of various means of which people and goods are moved from one place to another. It also influenced economic and social interaction of the people. It facilitated exchange of goods between the places. Transport thus leads to the growth of commercial activities in our region. Such towns soon become the center of culture and commerce. In India, many towns have emerged because of expansion of commercial activities. Towns and cities located on major transport routes and ports have expanded into big cities in the past decades. Kandla and Visakhapatnam are good examples of port town in India which grew in size during the past 2 or 3 decades. Before the invention of the wheel, people covered distance on foot and carried their own loads. Later on, animals were used as beasts of our burden. This practice still continues in deserts and mountains. After the wheel was invented, wheel carts began to be used much later. Metal roads, railways, motor cars, and aeroplanes brought about a revolution in transport. Water transport also improved when steam driven ships replaced the shell ship. With the help of these fast means of transport, distance were greatly reduced. Modes of transport. There are four main modes of transports: roadways, railways, waterways, and airways. Roadways and railways are classified as surface transport. Roadways are widely used, especially for short distance travel. Automobiles require broad and metal roads. Today, most modern countries have expressway or freeways. In India, we have national highway connecting different states, state highway connecting place within the state, district, and the village road connecting town and village respectively. The construction of road is easier in plains than in mountain and plateau. Therefore, northern plains comprise of a good network of roads. Road transport facilitates speedily movement of people and goods. Perishable items like fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, etc. are easily transported directly to distant markets by refrigerated truck. Besides, road transport is very useful in border areas for the movement of the armed force and their supplies. Railway transport is especially useful for long distance travels. It facilitates movement of passengers and goods in large quantity. The railways were first introduced in England in 1825 AD. Earlier railways were driven by steam engines. Nowadays, diesel and electric engines are being used which are faster and pollution free. It is easy to construct railway lines in plains. Today, railways are also found in high mountains. Trains, continental railways cover long distance. The Trans-Siberian Railways in Russia is the longest railway in the world. It connects Moscow, the Russia capital, to Vladivostok in Russia. Far east, its length is 9,289 km. India has the fourth largest network in the world. Now, metro also exists in many countries in India. Metro services are available in Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, Jaipur, etc. Now, pipeline. Pipelines are cheaper and more convenient means of transporting liquid petroleum and natural gases. Waterways have been used since ancient times. These serve as cheapest means of transport, especially for long distance travel, as they do not require laying of tracks or roads. They are particularly useful for transporting bulky goods over long distances. Waterways are two types of inland and international. Inland waterways include river, canal, lakes. The St. Lawrence Seaway is one of the busiest inland waterways in the world. Rivers like Rhine, Volga, and Danube in the Europe and Irrawaddy, Mekong, Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Yangtze in the Asia are also busy inland waterways. International waterways are carriers of international trade. The Suez Canal and the Panama Canal are the two of most important oceanic routes in the world. The Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, while the Canal links the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. The North Atlantic Sea route is the busiest international ocean route in the world. Airways. Airways have been developed completely recently. KLM, world's the first commercial airline, was begun in 1920 only. Today, all the major cities of the world are linked with the airways. These are the fastest, costliest means of transport. They are particularly useful in remote and inaccessible areas and for military purposes. Man's interference with the natural environment. Communication involves transmission of the message both at personal and at mass level. Messages may be both an oral and written. Written messages are sent through postal system and through computers. Telephones are meant for oral communication. Development in the field of electronics have given rise to telecommunication and have accelerated the speed of communication. Today, beside telephones, teleprinters, fax machine, mobile phone, and computers are different means of telecommunication. Computers have revolutionized communication. Internet has connected millions of computers world over. It has given us access to a almost endless range of information. Satellites are now being used to telecast sport and other events live on television. Television, radio, and the press are examples of mass media. They provide us news, information, and entertainment. They also create awareness about many key issues like literacy, healthcare, family planning, etc. and the about varieties, varieties developments taking place in the world. Thanks.